Hi everyone, my name is Matt Buoncristiani and I am the co-founder and managing partner of Buoncristiani Family Winery here in Napa Valley. Today we're sitting at the Caves of Soda Canyon, the facility in which we have been producing our wines for the last 10 or 11 years. And today we're going to go through a few wines that are going to be included in the upcoming Utah Wine Club for Buoncristiani Club shipment. So we're excited to walk you through some wines here, and thank you for being a part of our exclusive club membership. I have just poured up our brand new 2022 Buoncristiani Sauvignon Blanc. This is a Rutherford appellation wine. Okay, so the vineyard location is somewhat northeast Napa, I would say. Rutherford is kind of situated between Oakville and St. Helena. So this is a property that we've been buying fruit from for some time. A really cool property with great sun exposure. And we use a few different clones in our Sauvignon Blanc, which I think is really important to talk about. One being a Muscat clone, and that gives you really interesting fruit dynamics, more in the tropical fruit camp. So think mango and peach. Sauvignon Blanc typically can be just like really strong towards the citrus and the grapefruit, the lemon, the lime, and a little bit of grassy characteristic as well. So definitely find a full-bodied Sauvignon Blanc offering here. We do surly aging with all of our whites. The Sauvignon Blanc that you guys are going to receive is fermented in a few different apparatuses, stainless steel drums, a little bit of new French oak to give you some nice richness and fatness and body, old French oak, and then the showstopper here is the concrete eggs. And those we've been using for some time now, and very popular in Europe. The French, Italian, Spanish have been using concrete as fermenters for hundreds and hundreds of years. That really gives you nice minerality to the wine, and it also kind of calms down the acidity in what could be a very tart Sauvignon Blanc. So let me give this a whirl here. We did about 400 cases of this wine. Yeah, get really nice peach, mango, some grapefruit, some lime, almost like a key lime pie. Yeah, and this is a brand new wine, so there's definitely some pronounced acidity, which we have, I think, in all of our wines, which we feel is a great complement to the finished product. We're definitely food-oriented family, and having nice bright acidity really helps out with food pairings and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoy this 2022 Buoncristiani Sauvignon Blanc. Salute. Okay, here we are at the Caves, and we are going to try our brand new 2022. We call this the Triad Blanc. Now, when we started the company back in 1999, if you can believe it, we're coming up on our 25th harvest in 2023. We didn't make white wines until about 2008, so about 10 years had passed in the beginning of our company before we started making whites. We started doing more winemaker dinners and private events at homes, and figured we definitely need to start making some white wines. So this is a fun white wine of 3 different varieties. So you have Sauvignon Blanc, which is 69% of this blend. You have Viognier, which is 18% of this blend. And then you have Chardonnay, which is 13% of the blend. If that doesn't add up to 100, then sorry, my math is bad. But this comes from a few different well-renowned properties in Napa Valley. So a property owned by Larry Hyde Vineyard, also Stagecoach Vineyard, to name a few. This is about 250 cases. It is a wine that has no malolactic fermentation in it. So you're not going to get that so-called buttery mouthfeel that you would with kind of your typical Napa Chardonnay. So a really unique, eclectic blend because of the Viognier, which adds really nice tropical fruit and adds like this nice viscous kind of mouthfeel as well. And you get that tart Sauvignon Blanc in there, and then like a nice round Chardonnay in there as well. So let's give this a whirl. I think a really versatile wine. Yeah, very complex. I think signature of Buoncristiani wines, you have layers of aromas and textures and complexities. This was a really long-lasting finished wine as well. So this can go well with spicy foods, fish, seafoods, just a plethora of things. Even chicken or pork, I would stand this up to. So here's to the Triad Blanc. Enjoy. Okay, so we are now tasting the 2020, we call this the Cream Label Cabernet Sauvignon. So the Cream Label is a wine near and dear to our hearts because it was one of the first wines we started with back in 1999. And this is a blend of 94% Cabernet Sauvignon, 4% Malbec, and 1% Merlot, mainly from the Coombsville area of southeast Napa. 2020 was a fire season, which really devastated the whole valley. Typically, this is over 600 cases bottled and produced. What we bottled was free of smoke taint. We ended up with only about 200 cases. So this is the smallest bottling of the Cream Label Cabernet that we've done in quite some time. But what we captured in bottle, I think, is fabulous. It's definitely got that that nice black cherry and plum and cassis and blueberry. That's kind of a signature of Napa Valley Cabernets. It's got a nice amount of toastiness from the new French oak. Not over oaked. We always again fruit first. This probably is about 75% new French oak. Really, what comes to my mouth is just coating like all over your palate. It's like hitting every little nook and cranny there, and it's definitely rich. The tannins in the Cab Cream Label typically are a little bit more in your face and very forward. This one is definitely more on the round, plush, more opulent side, I would say, and a really nice finish, lasting even now, 30 seconds past when I tasted it. So we always joke that this is the bone-in ribeye wine. So when you get this, go to the butcher, get a nice bone-in ribeye, throw it on the grill, and you have a fantastic pairing. So, salute.